Mika, welcome to the Soul Rebel Nation station, where my mission is to empower and inspire others to live life passionately with purpose from the soul. I am here for a full moon reading. It's a full moon in Capricorn. I am a Capricorn sun sign. Shout out to my Capricorns. So I'm excited, kind of, sort of, to just bask in the energy of the full moon. So yes, we're going to tap into the collective energy for this full moon. This is a general message. It may or may not resonate. If anything sticks out, please leave me some feedback below in the comments. Don't forget to hit the like, share with someone you feel may resonate, subscribe if you want to join the tribe. Gang. Peace and love, Chantel. Gang. Yes. Shout out to everybody viewing live. So I will also be going live tonight on Instagram around 10, give or take a few, for a collective read. And also I'll be doing mini reads for those of you who would like a reading for 11/11. So tap in on Instagram tonight. Peace and love, Tori Boo. Love you. And also Thursday we will be over on Clubhouse doing the exact same, a collective read as well as 11/11 readings. Okay? Peace and love, Kylie. So yes, again, this is a general message. Don't forget to follow everywhere on social media at Soul Rebel Nation. If you would like a private reading, check out the description box below. Head over to the website, get you some Soul Rebel Nation attire, get you some spiritual tools, some sage, Palo Santo, some crystals, or spirit baths. We got everything you need over there, all right? So let's see what we have from the Lunar Oracle deck first. We'll pull a card from the African Rising Oracle, and then we'll tap in and clarify whatever comes out. We'll, of course, close out this reading with an angel message and one yes or no question from the pendulum. So make sure you stay to the end of the read and concentrate on one yes or no question for that. Again, I'd like to shout out to everybody blooming live. Let's see what we got, y'all. Woo! Listen, I that's way too many cards. I love y'all, but I don't like you that much. I mean, I'm just joking. So apparently this is gonna be some I heard straightening. So I mean, you see how that was kind of like a mess. You may be straightening out some messes during this full moon. So we got Moon in Leo. It is an important time to guard against being self-centered, over-opinionated, or pushy. So some of you guys are pulling back at this time. You're watching yourself. And this is something that I just said to a Leo. That's the funny thing. I said to her, you know, this is a moon in Capricorn. And sometimes we can be looked at as very opinionated, very I mean, we're the devil card in the tarot. So I mean, some people look at us as being very overly confident and things of that nature. So some of you guys may be feeling like there's a need for you to pull back at this moment. That could very well be the case. And if you have Leo anywhere in your chart, this could very well resonate as well. I believe somebody commented that they do. Any additional messages? We got Moon in Scorpio. Negative attitudes and fiery arguments are possible at this time. Channel your energies into positive physical activities like decorating or gardening. What did I just say? It's time for a little straightening. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, and I literally just had a conversation. I said, you know what? You know, it's a time right now where people are being easily triggered. And instead of allowing myself to get into arguments and things of that nature, I am walking away from situations and I am focusing on positive attributes and work and doing things that I enjoy. This is exactly what this card is saying. It's telling you that there's, you know, the energy of people wanting to get into arguments. There's negative attributes to this energy at this time. So do your best to channel those energies into something positive. Do something physical. Move your body. You know, skate. Go run. Go swimming. Dance. You know what I mean? Do yoga. Meditate. Move your body. You know what I mean? And I feel like, you know, some of you guys could be looking at ways of redecorating your space, or even going outside and gardening and being amongst nature. And I'm also hearing grounding. So this would be the perfect time for you to actually ground yourself. Because if you're ungrounded, then you could very well be the person that is arguing. Bottom of the deck, we have Moon, Totem, Cow. A new beginning or a new life may be blooming. So yeah, what you need to focus on is this new beginning and this new life that could be blooming for you right now. Even though it may feel like you're in a energy where, you know, like I said, it feels like a lot of things are being, you know, buttons are being pushed at this time. And that's usually the case around a full moon. They say hospitals and jails are packed during full moons because it's a combination. It's like over time during the month, things reach a peak. And usually around the full moon, that's when things kind of boil over. So some people, you know, tend to lash out in different ways. So yes, the full moon is tomorrow. I'm recording it the day before. So let's see what we have from the African Goddess Rising Oracle deck. The goddess we have is 𝖬𝕉𝕠𝕉, Cosmic Power. This is a very pretty card. I think I'm going to put this down here so we can put it here. Y'all see that card? So the number is 2. I'm going to pull the book up and we're going to see what the guidance is. Shout out to Ray J. One wish. Okay, so goddess of cosmic power associated with Benin, threshold guardians in the element of air. It says 𝖬𝕉. I like y'all to see the card. I hope you can see it. I'm going to bring the light down so you guys can see it a little better. It's kind of difficult to see. So, 𝖬𝕉𝕉 is the force of mother, father, God, goddess. 𝖬𝕉𝕉 is the moon, or 𝖬𝕉 is the moon and the divine feminine, and Lisa is the sun, the divine masculine. If you look closely, that's what they're representing. The feminine here and the masculine in the gold. It says they came together during a fawn eclipse to create cosmic power. So how, you know, divine that we pull a card about the moon and the sun during a full moon reading. So the guidance says you are in the right place. Release the fear of your power. You are sacred. You are magic. Now that you know this, you can no longer pretend not to. The embodiment says rise up into your magnificence. Love and accept yourself fully to unlock everything you seek. Stop pretending to be less than you are. Your real power has nothing to do with external gains. Cosmic power cannot be destroyed or lost. You were created by the same force that birthed the sun and the moon. So the goddess declaration for you is, my power shines forth from within. My power shines forth from within. My power shines forth from within. So it's time for you to release your fears about whatever your powers are, whatever it is that you're here to do in regards to your soul purpose, because you're in the right place. It's just a need for you to show up for yourself and know that you are. And I can't remember, who was it? I can't remember who it was that I heard recently an interview from, but they were basically talking about how a mentor them told them, you know, you are great. It's just, you know, you have to believe that you are this person and show up, you know, in that energy. So for a lot of you guys, You already know that you have, gifts, talents, abilities. You know these things about yourself, but you're not fully stepping into your power. So right now is the time for you to straighten up your train of thought, possibly even some action steps towards these things, and actually putting yourself in position to do these things. Don't argue with people. Don't even argue with yourself, because some of these negative attributes could be your own attributes. It doesn't necessarily have to be the people around you, because sometimes when we have a fear of success, it causes other issues around us as well. So some of you guys need to look at that. But I feel like there is a new beginning that is coming, that is blooming. It's just a need for you to really stand your guard, get grounded right now, and stand in your power. And don't be arrogant, but don't be humble. Okay? So we got infinite abundance. Exactly. Because it is time for you to get this abundance. You are fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. So Spirit is saying it's time for you to fully devote yourself. Like I said, some of you guys, you know that you have these gifts, talents, and abilities, but you haven't fully devoted yourself to whatever your goals are, to whatever your passion, your mission, your soul purpose is. This is something that you're needing to do in order for you to manifest this infinite abundance that you desire. Okay? Bottom of the deck, we have study. Research, reading, and education help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. So maybe you need to read some things. Maybe you need to sit down and educate yourself. Like I said, maybe there's some straightening that you need to do in regards to your goals, or the things that you're wanting to achieve. This person has on blue, and they also have a owl here and a key around their neck. So you already have wisdom and knowledge within yourself. And I'm hearing Akashic records. So this is also wisdom that is inherited through ancestral DNA. So you may not feel confident in that, but there's things within you that you can pull out of yourself that you may not even be aware of. So you don't necessarily need, additional background, but if it makes you feel more confident about what it is that you're pursuing, go right along with that. Some of you guys may not necessarily be going into a classroom setting, but maybe you want to take a course or just look up information or read in a book or whatever it is. This person has a book and a laptop, or a keyboard. Okay? So whatever it is that you're looking to go forward towards, again, Spirit is saying you're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. So you have to put forth that effort. You have to fully devote yourself to whatever it is that you're being asked to do as a spirit. Because again, we're having a physical experience. We're here to teach. We're here to also learn. But you're here to do something. It's like you have a God-given talent. What is it, and are you using it? Show it for yourself and show it for the people around you. So let's see what we have in regards to love for this full moon in Capricorn. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So it's a need for you to also make a clear decision in love. It's like, do you want commitment? Do you want long-term commitment? Do you want marriage? Do you want to be single? Do you want an open relationship? What do you want? Is there somebody around you that you're, needing to also make a decision about? Spirit is saying clearly decide what it is that you want. For a lot of you guys, you could be in a state of being single, or you've been alone for a while. And if you haven't made a clear decision to be open to love or to put yourself back out there, then that's probably the reason why it hasn't shown up. If you decide to now, again, the card is saying clearly decide what it is that you want so that it comes to you. So very soon, this could be something that comes in very soon for you if you make a decision for it energetically and be open to it. All right? Bottom of the deck, we have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. This could be something that happens soon. Again, this could be something that has already occurred for some of you guys. This could be a feminine meeting a masculine that could be held in high regard. This person has on uniform because it could be somebody that used to be military, or again, just somebody that spirit holds in high regard. Could be a friend of a friend. It's two females here. Look like, friends. This could be somebody that you meet when you're out and about. Could be somebody that you meet through work. Could be, again, a friend of a friend. I feel like this is something that comes out of nowhere. But again, you have to clearly decide what it is that you want so that it comes. But if you make a decision that you want love, whoever it is that you're going to be getting to know, the bond is going to get deeper as you and this person get to know each other, as you reveal things about yourselves to each other. So that's dope. All right, let's get some cards from the 5 and Below Tarot. I haven't used this deck in a few days. Let's get some clarity on what we have so far. We got the 10 of Wands, weighed down with problems, very heavy load. So yeah, like I said, it's time to release some burdens. Some of you guys could be in the process of moving on to new beginnings. And she just said on the song, I ain't coming back. So some of y'all are moving away from situations and you're making the decision not to come back. It's like, no, I'm not going back. And I mean, being that we got this fiery arguments and stuff, there could very well be a situation that happens and, you know, maybe you decide to move away from it. 10s do represent endings and completions. Wands represent fire sign energy. Could involve a Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. We do have the moon in Leo here. So the second card that we have is the 3 of Cups. So I feel like that a lot of you guys are moving away from a situation. See how that happened? I feel like y'all are moving away from a situation that caused you a lot of pain. It weighed you down a lot. Chosen, I know. Turn the TV on. And I feel like it's a time for you to celebrate. Like it says, it's like there's new beginnings happening here. A lot of y'all have been weighed down and you chose to move forward from situations. It's like, you know, for the feminines watching, this Queen of Wands here is representing somebody that's in their power, that's confident. Now, you know, it is saying don't be arrogant. But I feel like a lot of you guys could be, you know, perceived as somebody that has it all. And people may not understand what you've had to go through. You understand what I mean? It's like they may not understand what it takes to be in this energy. Some of you guys have been through a whole lot. You could be going through things now, but to others, you look like this. You feel what I'm saying? You look very confident, very attractive, very seductive. You seem even lucky to people, but they don't understand the shit that you're having to go through, the things that you're having to overcome, the, you know, the battles that you're having to remove yourself from, the negative attitudes from yourself as well as the people around you, the new beginnings that you're having to have as a result of moving away from this energy. People don't recognize that. It's like whoever this queen is, she don't look like what she been through. And favor ain't fair. You know what I mean? Sometimes you don't look like what you've been through, but that's not your fault. So it's a need for you guys to celebrate now. I feel like, you know, you could be getting together with friends and families. And family members, maybe you got a family reunion or a wedding or, you know what I mean, a birthday party. It could be a number of things. People could be inviting you to get-togethers. And I feel like it's a need for you to do that. Because a lot of y'all have been through a lot. Okay? And right now, it could be a need for you to kind of ground yourself and be around the people who, you know, actually give a shit. The card itself is talking about celebrations and bright happenings. So again, we have another card talking about brightness and new beginnings. But I feel like it could be a result of you having to, again, remove yourself from situations that caused this. Omarion icebox is on right now. So a lot of y'all have icebox, and I'm a Capricorn. This moon is in Capricorn. A lot of people look to me as being very cold-hearted because I don't really show my emotions. But that doesn't mean that I don't have them. I just learned to, you know, set up boundaries and not allow myself to be easily manipulated because of the things that I've experienced through love. And not just from the people that I've been in romantic relationships, but with my own friends, family, and people that I've also done business with. When you are an empath, you feel everything, right? But a lot of the times, these people don't realize that we carry their shit too. So a lot of you guys are needing to, he just said, because my heart is in the same old condition, baby left it. So like I said, y'all could be holding on to things that you've been through with other people, whether it's a relationship partner or not. It's time to release these energies and celebrate. Some of y'all been in third-party situations. People cheated on y'all or had another person on the side or whatever it was. And, you know, that left you cold. Some of y'all have been in situations with work where, you know, you were left with the brunt of the work and you didn't get paid the work that you know, the amount that you should have. You've been, you know, in situations where you've been with friends where you know, you was a good friend and that person stabbed you in the back. Some of y'all have had people who are jealous of you right in your face. You know what I mean? And they could be happy that you're carrying these burdens. But some of them still trying to figure out how the fuck you look so good doing it. All right? Let's get some clarity on this Queen of Wands and this Three of Swords. We're going to pull from the Allentown Wellness and the Kipper deck. And then we'll close out with some messy and true love messages as well as an angel message. Don't forget to focus on your yes or no for the pendulum and stay to the end for that. Yeah. See, yeah. I feel like a lot of y'all is just like, I'm not arguing. This is the Five of Wands. This is about battles, arguments, conflicts, bickering. It's like, yeah, it says arguments and battles around you. So here's another card talking about conflicts, fiery arguments, possible, you know, things that could happen at this time because people want to argue and shit. So it's like, no. You know what I mean? I'm not going to allow myself to argue with you. I told myself this, and I told y'all, don't steal my slogan. If you ain't effing or financing me, I ain't fussing with you. So it's like, if these people not putting money in your pockets, if these people aren't the love of your life, why would you argue with them? You know what I mean? And you probably shouldn't even be arguing with the love of your life at this time. Or even the people that employ you. Because if it takes all of that, maybe you should be straightening out this situation in a different way. Or possibly even removing yourself fully from it. Walk away. You know what I mean? Some of y'all are in situations where nobody even understands your worth. Whether it's an employer, a friendship, or a relationship. And you arguing. And you need to not argue. They say don't argue with fools. So, you know, you can't tell who the fool is if you see two people arguing. If somebody walk up and they see two people arguing, they don't know who the fool is. So stop arguing with people. You know what I mean? It's time for a new beginning. It's time for you to have a new beginning. We got Major Arcana, the Sun card here, clarifying this Three of Swords. So, yeah, you've dealt with deception, jealousy, betrayal. You've been backstabbed. You've been brokenhearted. People have left you, you know, in situations that weren't for the best. What Spirit is saying, it's time for a new beginning. But this new beginning is going to require you turning those negative feelings and energies into something positive. Stepping fully into your power. Being ready for these new beginnings. Saying yes to these new beginnings. Joe is on and he said, if you, I only want to make you happy from the bottom of my heart. It's true. Tell me what I got to do to please you. Baby, anything you say, I'll do. I feel like these new beginnings may involve a long-term commitment in marriage, but you're going to have to say yes to it. That's the first word. I can't even get the words out. That's the first word on this card. I don't even know if y'all can see it, but it says marriage, happiness, and bright prospects. That's the third card that talks about bright new beginnings. I mean, do we not have to... Do y'all see what I'm seeing here? It's all connecting. So, bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of... Do I got this upside down? I do. We have the Eight of Pentacles. So, Earth sign energy. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I feel like a lot of y'all have put in a lot of hard work and effort into certain situations that, again, you haven't got the reciprocity that you deserve. But hard work pays off. So, if you've been, you know, trustworthy in yourself and you've had faith in yourself and faith in God, faith in your angels and ancestors, know that these things are going to manifest. But again, you have to know that you deserve it. A lot of y'all have put in a lot of hard work and effort into certain situations that it was a burden. It was just a lesson learned. So now's the time for you to step fully in your confidence and to know that, you know, what it is that you work for is what you deserve. Don't allow yourself to even argue with yourself about making this move forward. Yeah, distant horizons. Spirit is saying you have these things coming in for you. It may not be here yet, but that's probably because you haven't made a clear decision on what it is that you want. You haven't moved forward. Anything else, Spirit? We have wealthy man. So some of you guys could be encountering a counterpart masculine. We do have the Queen of Wands here, and that's the only thing on the board that we have as far as feminine or masculine qualities. So there could be somebody that is encountering a counterpart that is just as ambitious and goal-oriented as them. And look, mature woman. So here's our couple here. We have a mature woman and a wealthy man. Some of y'all could be going into business with somebody that wants to, you know, invest in your ideas as well. Because, again, we got the Queen of Wands here. So this is somebody that's very action-oriented, that wants a new beginning. But for some of y'all, you've already put in the work, toil and labor. And this is why you're being told, if you move forward in your gifts, talents, and abundance, is going to be quickly hereafter. Infinite abundance. You are fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. So again, you put in a lot of work. Now it's just the need for you to fully commit. And this could also involve a new love. The Lovers is here. It could involve a Gemini. Some of y'all have been working too hard, and it's a need for you to also allow love in. It's like maybe you need a balance between work and love. We have high honor here. Spirit is holding you in high regard. I said that at the beginning of this reading. And climax is on. So some of y'all have been arguing too much with somebody in particular. And, you know, there's been a climax of a situation. And like I said, this could involve more than just romance. It could be work. It could be friendships. It could just be a number of things that are coming to a climax right now. And you need to, you know, allow this situation to end. Bottom of the deck, we have courtship. So we have lovers and courtship here. So I know for a fact that there is somebody that you're going to be getting to know if this person isn't already in your life. Again, we have courtship. We have very soon, telling you to clearly decide what it is that you want so that it comes to you now. We have the Lovers. You know, I mean, and the Sun card represents long-term commitment in marriage, as well as new beginnings. In the Cow card, it says new beginnings, new bright prospects. So I feel like a lot of y'all are just needing to feel like you're being fully supported in love and in work. And if you believe that, and you've been, you know, confident in yourself, and you've been straightening things out in your areas of, you know, study. I like to say we should have different goals, right? You have fitness goals, you have relationship goals, you have work goals, you have friendship goals, you have family goals. Those are the areas that you should be straightening out during this full moon. So let's see what we have from the messy deck and the true love deck, and then we're going to close this thing out. Ooh, wait a minute. Nope. Before I pull from that, I want to pull from the Island Time Wellness. It was calling my name. I heard it. Yeah, and see, this is why. Bingo. All right, so yeah, need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal and progress. So you've made progress because you've taken the time to heal. And for those of you who haven't, this is time to do it. It's time to go within to heal from these situations. We have lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. It's a Tower moment that either has happened or that could occur, during this full moon energy. That, you know, either pushes you into a time of healing, or this is a culmination of that. Like, if you've been holding on to other people's burdens, issues, and problems, and you feel weighed down for a while, then you could be, you know, taking the time to release yourself from these situations. Something could happen in order for that to happen. And look what just came out when I said that. Stabbed in the back. Now, we already got the Three of Swords showing 3 swords and a heart. So somebody could, you know, experience some type of heartbreak, pain, separation, shock and attack. Again, we got shocking news with lightning, some type of deception. And again, with the Three of Swords, there could be some type of third-party situation or unjust situation that brings you to a closure during this full moon. Now, we have kisses that came out, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. So for those of you who have already experienced this combination or who are going through it now, somebody is going to come in that can love you unconditionally. We have karmic relationship. Yeah. Fleeting triggers turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is the culmination of this karmic relationship. And as a result of that, you're going to receive a relationship where you're falling in love with somebody that is an equal. And then we have soulmate, soul contract, soul connection, partnership, and agreement. So you had an agreement with this karmic. And, you know, this person's agreement was to stab you in the back. You know what I mean? And your agreement was to learn from that. And if you don't, that's when you know, continue to experience these type of relationships within other people. So it's like, have you healed? Have you taken the time to heal from this? And if so, allow yourself to be loved. Allow yourself to also be in full abundance because you've decided to move forward and love yourself and love what you do. Bottom of the deck, we got coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. So there could be friends and people around you who are interested in doing business. You could be having meetings, meeting up for coffee. I also feel like coffee dates are a great first date. So this could be somebody that's coming in that you're going to be talking to, that you know, start off things slow. I did say something about friends first. We have friendship here. Okay? So let's pull from the karmic deck now that I've seen that, because I did feel like that was calling me. So we do have karmic relationship here. So I guess that's why they told me to slow down on the messy deck, because it does talk about karmic energy. So there is a karmic energy that has, you know, possibly put a wrench in your plans in the past. But I feel like a lot of y'all are healing from that. And if you allow yourself to heal, then you won't, you know, experience this moving forward. We got domestic violence. You could be dealing with somebody that in the past, or they could be dealing with a domestic violence case at the moment. We have demon seeds. So yeah, you're dealing with somebody that's very low vibrational, devil energy. And I feel like that's what you've moved away from. And we have revenge by any means. So whoever this person is somebody that will be willing to take revenge on you by any means necessary. This person could be experiencing some type of sexual trauma. This could be something that I'm also hearing that they could have experienced during childhood. Top of the deck, we have you don't deserve this. So this person know you don't deserve, you know, whatever it is that they may have put you through. Some of you guys could have dealt with a situation where you had to fight. Again, we got domestic violence here. And a lot of these cards are talking about arguments and fights. I mean, literally, I don't have to make this shit up. You know what I mean? So it's like a lot of y'all are moving away from situations where you may have had to fight to be heard. People didn't care about what it is that you had to say. You could have been dealing with people who were just, you know, very demonic. And they're willing to take revenge by any means, but they know you don't deserve it. Okay? So unfortunately, you're dealing with somebody that also could possibly have ghosted you, or that you had to ghost in the past. You may have told this person to get out of your car too. Or maybe that's something that's happening to them currently. I cut the deck. This person has on the low. So either this is something that happened on the low. Again, we do have this 3 of Swords. So again, this person could have had a situation they were on the low about. And maybe they ghosted you because of that. They had another relationship partner. I feel like this is more in regards to love, whoever this karmic relationship was. And we have you ain't shit. So yeah, you dealing with somebody that's crazy. Chances are you probably told this person they won't shit either. Let's see what this true love has to say before we close out with our angel message. And look, whoever this person is looking at your pictures. They looking at your pictures every damn day. I pulled a card from a whole nother deck. So you may be moving on from a karmic contract. Somebody that stabbed you in the back. Could be several people that stabbed you in the back. You're going to get unconditional love. You will receive, you know, the things that you deserve. These things could be things that happened out of nowhere. It could have been shocking. You could have, you know, couldn't believe that these people may have treated you like this. Again, whether it's a family member, a friend, a relationship partner, or a job situation. But you've taken the time to heal, or you will be taking the time to heal. And whoever it is that you're bringing in is somebody that you're going to have mutual feelings with. Like I said, the sun card is here speaking on marriage. So I feel like whoever it is that's coming in, this mature woman and this wealthy man possibly, he just said, I think I'm gonna love her for the rest of my life. So I'm in confirmation. It could be an age difference. This is tenderoni that's on. So it says you're so different from my usual type. So again, yeah, there could be an age difference. There could just be things that are different between you and whoever this person is. Maybe your usual type is somebody that doesn't commit and this person wants long-term commitment in marriage. That could very well be something positive, right? Anything else from this true love? We are meant to be. This person says we are meant to be. I like it. I embrace this love. I love talking to you. We shared a past life. So again, even if this is somebody you just met, chances are it's going to move quickly because you and this person have shared a past life already. And this person is going to respect you, unlike this past person who's obviously, you know, very disrespectful. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, I think about you at night. Cut the deck, you're what I've dreamed for. This person could be dreaming about you and all kinds of shit. And we have so much in common. So again, like I said, I feel like you and this person are both going to be very ambitious and, you know, driven. I'm surprised power couple didn't come out because I really feel like that's what it's going to be. This person is not going to have a problem courting you. And it's going to be, you know, a real love situation. In regards to your finances, again, you're fully supported. If you feel like you may need to get extra, you know, guidance by taking a class or, you know, getting a certification, by all means do that. But Spirit is saying you have enough knowledge. You just need to take action. So let's see what your angels have, and we're going to close out with our pendulum. Thank you, Chantel. It's a lot of cards. I'll take them. Vacuum away fear. Call upon Archangel Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energies from you, your surroundings, this situation, and everyone involved. So Archangel Michael is associated with our solar plexus, and that's about taking charge. That's what you need to do right now. The color of our solar plexus is yellow. If you look around his head, that's what you're seeing. So you can shield yourself in that color. Archangel Raphael is the angel of healing. I feel like I'm speaking to people who have healing gifts. I feel like all of us are healers in our own way. So how do you heal? Is it through comedy? Are you a musician? Do you know how to, you know, paint, draw, sing, dance, do hair? You know what I mean? Like, what is your gift? Are you fully immersing yourself in that? Call on Archangel Raphael. He's associated with our heart chakra in the color green. He'll help you heal as well. Those areas, maybe people told you that you weren't good enough to do these things. Like it says, they're here to help you lift fear-based energies from you, your surroundings, this situation, and everyone involved. There could have been people around you who didn't, you know, believe in you, and that caused you to not believe in yourself. So it's a need for you to vacuum away anything that is keeping you stuck and fearful, okay? And that may involve you having to shut doors. We have visualized success. Exactly. See yourself doing well in this situation and have faith in a positive outcome. So vacuum away this fear and then start meditating. You want a business? What do you want it to look like? When they walk in your doors, what do they see? You know what I mean? You want marriage? What type of partner do you want? What type of wedding are you wanting? You know what I mean? These are the type of things that you have to look at. Okay, you want to better your relationship with your friends? Start meditating on that too. All right, maybe I should invite my friends over for a girls' night. Maybe we should go out for a girls' night. Maybe we should do X, Y, Z. You need to really start seeing these things and visualizing what it is that you want. Okay? See yourself doing well. We have God box. So this is the perfect time for you to be writing down your desires, your concerns, your worries. I said something about that a lot during this reading. So not to mention we having a full moon. So if you have any worries, concerns, or desires, now is the perfect time to write it down. Say it out loud amongst the moon. Burn it. And then go concentrate on your goals. Write down the things that you actually want to manifest and bring in. Ask Spirit, your angels, your ancestors, your grandma and them for the help that you need. But don't worry about it. Have faith that it's going to come. Because everything you need knows that you need it. You know what I mean? What you want wants you. You just have to let go of the fear and relax. A lot of y'all are needing to do that. I would suggest to take a spirit bath during this full moon. So write any of your words, concerns, or desires on a piece of paper. Put it in a special container called a God box as a way of letting go and allowing the divine to help you. So even if you don't put it in a box, like I said, you can burn it. You can bury it. You can put it in the freezer. There's so many different ways of allowing yourself to let go. I have a God box, but I also like to burn stuff. We have throat chakra. So considering the fact that this moon is bringing up a lot of people wanting to argue, debate, and fiery energy, the fact that throat chakra is coming out saying that the angels are helping you to lovingly speak your truth is a very good thing, because it's like, again, a lot of y'all have been told to be quiet, and you need to be able to speak up for yourself. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be nasty when you're saying whatever it is that you're saying, but you should be able to voice your opinion without having to get into an argument, right? So the angels are helping you lovingly speak your truth. And for those of you who may need help with that, call on Archangel Gabriel. Call on any of your ancestors that you know may have been good with words. You know what I mean? Call on them. And you can also work with blue calcite or any other type of blue crystals. Look up properties in those crystals and carry those with you and meditate on those things. And then we have release. And I mean, this is the perfect final card for a full moon, because full moons are all about releasing what no longer serves you and letting go. So it says work with Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves you. So he's here again. He was already here telling us to vacuum away fear. So yeah, you could be having fearful things that you're needing to let go of, speak up on, and visualize a better, brighter new beginning, okay? So let's go ahead and close this thing out with our pendulum. Again, I really do hope that this reading resonated with you guys. If so, please feel free to leave me some feedback in the comments. You can also hit the like to help our algorithm. It helps for other people on YouTube to see the video. That's really all it does. It doesn't do much other than that. So feel free to hit that. If you would like to get notifications for when I go live, it will be perfect for you to hit the bell. And of course, subscribe if you want to join the gang, and follow us on all social media platforms at Soul Rebel Nation. I will be over on Instagram later on this evening doing another collective spread, as well as taking 1111 donations from those of you who would like to get a short mini reading. So yeah, take advantage of that tonight. Okay, so let's see what we have from the pendulum here. Hopefully you already have your yes or no question. Go ahead and focus on it now. I'll call on Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, archangels, power animals, and all light beings of the universe. Is it a yes or a no to the collective's question for their highest good spirit? Yes or no? So I'm getting a yes. And for those of you who are asking for like a timeline, I heard 3 weeks. So I don't know if there's something that you've been wanting to get clarity on for the last 3 weeks, or if there's something that is going to change significantly. I can't even get the word. Significantly for you within the next 3 weeks. I feel like that's the latter of for most of you guys. So pay attention to, you know, the things that occur for you. And this is probably because you're taking action and standing up for yourself and making the changes that you need within the next couple weeks. Yeah, I'm hearing things will change by August if you do so. All right, so I hope that this helped. If so, again, please let me know. I would like to thank you all for watching. Hopefully you stay healed and build with us, and I will see you when I see you. Peace.